Thursday night, almost Friday morning creeping up on us. Shit. Busy and tired, but trying my best to stay consistent out here. You know, it's all you can do is try. So, here I am on the road again. This motherfucker smokes. Take a puff of a cigarello though. I take a puff of a cigarello though. I don't give a fuck. Shit. So busy today, I couldn't even fucking get on during my lunch. I had to go out and run around and shit during my lunch. Like, leave. What's up, real? What's happening with you, buddy? You know, I was just thinking about you too earlier. Nah, then just a cigarello. I just ripped this bitch right out. A little mini. Nah, I just, like I said, I gotta behave a little bit, so. I've been busy as hell though, but like I was gonna get on live during my lunch today, but I couldn't. I had to go fucking like run outside, go make some fucking moves and shit, and hurry up and get back. Think I made it back. You got 3 minute grace period, so like 30-minute break. I clock out at the front door, even though I work on the other side. Yeah, that'll get you going. But I had to go take care. I had to cross some T's and dot some I's and iron out some wrinkles and shit. And I got back. I accidentally stopped I had like a timer on my phone, countdown. And when I got in, it was a minute over, but I got 3 minute grace period, so I was Gucci, so I wasn't worried about shit. I'm never late. I'm never late like that. If I don't come in, it's excused or something. So like I never fuck up, but like I had to go out, so there was no getting on how I have been at work, when I can. So but no. Shit's just been getting, running to the left a little bit. Like, I keep doing what the fuck I gotta do, applying belt to ass, making sure motherfucker behave and shit, taking care of everything. And it seems like it don't matter what I do, I still getting somebody trying to shovel shit thrown in my face. And I'm not talking inside work either. I'm talking like I come home. I swear to God, the motherfucking the dragon lady's waiting for me to fucking try to burn me the fuck up and wash me out, even though she don't even know how to make a fucking fire, let alone fucking get some water. So like, Yanks Z shouts you out. You're a huge fan. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, I've been busy as hell. If you've been on here, I'm sorry I haven't shouted you out. I don't know, follow. You follow or what? Yo, I'm shouting out, homie. Gangsta. Y'all just want to be until you do it. Then that's what you're gonna be. Almost like what he said. Not what you want to be. It's not what I want to be. It's what I'm gonna be. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. You don't want to go that route if you ain't got to. You right though, real. I'm serious. I'm literally. I probably literally live at work. I think about it now. Yeah, ever since especially I come back, from my medical, my workers count my medical. When I come back with that vengeance, fucking 3.5 months early, motherfuckers didn't know what to do. And I told them, I said, I'm gonna be making up for fucking lost time, and I just been. Oh, I know. Hey, that's why I said. Remember earlier, I said I was thinking about you. Hey, you giving me a short attention span because, like I said, I was thinking. Hey, bro. Uh, No, yeah, hey, check this out. You 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 ain't trying to like duck from it, so I'm not going to duck from it. You've went out of your way. There was nothing that nobody trying to hide. It ain't something to hide. Have you had it estimated? Have your shit all done, even in the way they do it? Like whether you gotta get all your shit yanked, whether it's all yanked. Remember you said like a month ago, 2 months ago, like you were getting them all yanked. You wasn't looking forward to it, but I told you take care of that shit. No, but I can say I can fucking name the seven seas you'll be sailing if you fucking keep fucking throwing caution to the wind. You know, I'm talking about some real fucking shit here, and you want to fucking try to throw some fucking spark plug in there, like somebody's gonna light it up or something. Nah, real. Hey, apply belt to ass with deadly purpose, absent thought. If that one keeps up with it, real. How much? Hey, did you get an estimate on what it would do to get that glamour back? The whole rip, the whole rip. Now I don't know. Last time when we were talking, I know I was doing like 100 home, and I was just on. I remember you were on the live with me, and I remember you talking about you were getting them yanked. I didn't know if you were getting them all yanked. Night night, dirt nap. There's another motherfucking name on the drag wall. Keep giving me them. Come on with it. Reel it in. You fucking like I said, motherfuckers don't want to behave. You guys will behave. Otherwise, my moderator will make sure you behave. I don't have to. It's not my responsibility. I bestowed that power onto that person. So I suggest you fucking behave and shape the fuck up if you want to play. I don't give a fuck if there's 300 people on here and it goes to 5 or 0. I don't give a shit. I was talking to somebody and you guys want to keep throwing caution. Respect this shit. You got something to ask it. You might get your answer. But don't be playing stupid because that was a stupid fucking question. So she got her fucking answer. Play stupid fucking games, win stupid fucking prize. Night, 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 night. Fuck you think you playing with? Oh yeah? Really? You know, somebody told me I smoked meth my whole life, and I got meth mouth. I can't get mad at you for what you said. I'm just letting you know, state the obvious. You got a right to your opinions, and guess what? Every action has a reaction. Night night. You don't know what the fuck I've been through. You can claim and say whatever the fuck you want, but real back to what we were saying. Fuck them. I'm not worried about that. Uh, Did you really get that checked out? Like, I know you said you were gonna get some yanked. I don't know if you got them all yanked, but like, did you ever get like a fucking rough estimate on how much the redo the whole thing? I don't care if the motherfucker hit DEFCON 5 self destruct. That was his problem, not mine. I don't open doors I can't close. I'm a finisher by default. I don't start shit. So when they come on here starting that shit, guess what? Night night. Time to put your ass out. Night night. But real, how much was it? Bring that motherfucker back on too, and then put him back in the corner. Put the big baby in the corner. I don't care. I want to talk to real though. Fuck everybody else. Like, see, that's what motherfucker. Hey, that's what people are gonna learn right here. I'm no better than the next person. So when you come on here acting stupid, you gonna get what you give. So you can say whatever the fuck you want because you have the right to, but you gonna have to deal with what comes with the fallout. You know. So don't act like you didn't know that fucking little fucking stone you threw in the fucking water caused a ripple, which one day became a wave, a tsunami, and washed you the fuck out after you got burnt the fuck up. You fucking did it to yourself. So I suggest you behave. You know, I'm trying to be consistent on this son of a bitch. What's funny is how I've got more likes than I got people like on right now. That's what's funny. That's how I know I'm still trending, even though I've barely been on this mog. I barely been on, and I'm trying to stay consistent. I'm trying to stay consistent, and it's hard to do that when you work and you apply belt to ass, and you gotta make sure people behave. and show a good example. No, it's just a little nerve wracking when you get people who want to be dumb like that. Like there's no reason for that bullshit. That's how you know people are really bored with their life and they need to go do something. You want to be in competition with somebody? Be in competition with yourself. Set some fucking goals. That's what you need to fucking do. Stand up and fucking be somebody. But real, if you're out there and you're still here, you hear me? Did you get a rough estimate on that? I mean, if you want to talk, that's fine. If not, it's cool. Tell me to shut down, man. But I just remember that one day I was on my way home and I was speeding like a motherfucker. I was doing like 100. And I remember you telling me, like, I got to go to the dentist. Yang, 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 yang. And, bro, I just remember that always being like a thorn in the side. So, like, I think about that knowing that I got a full set. And yeah, I've had a couple root canals, but all my teeth are fine. I mean, they okay. I mean, like, but I'm not worried about my teeth because I take care of my oral hygiene. Unlike some of these people with their normal hygiene. If you want to know how you're taking care of your normal hygiene, oral hygiene should be done regardless. And I'm not talking 3 times a day like head count in the fucking county. You already know how to do real oral hygiene. Motherfucking belly button. Take that motherfucking, pull that screw out and take a whiff. If it makes your face tweak the fuck up, you got some problems. I suggest you take care of them because somebody getting a little too big for their britches and something might have to be done about it. So don't fucking sit here and try to, project your reflection onto me because it's the thing. Can you look yourself in the fucking mirror? Do you know who you are? Do you know what the fuck you're doing? Because I'll tell you this right now. I know what I'm doing. And maybe at one time I didn't. But sometimes you got to go through shit to get to where you're at. Whether it's fucked up, real fucked up, shit you never would have thought, shit you still don't understand. Some things ain't made to understand. Sometimes you just got to be thankful for what blessings you do have. Because you want to know what? You can always pull something good from a bad thing. And you're always going to get something bad from a good thing. That's just how it is. They can't even look at a mirror. The minute the mirror fucking even knows they're even going to be in a part of reflection, it shatters by default. Who are you kidding? What I'm trying to tell you is, there's only 24 hours in a day, and you got people fucking scurrying around from one spot to the next. I had a lot of stuff to do today, and I still didn't get most of it done. Instead of, running to the mall and spending some money to get a brand new outfit, I checked out my wardrobe. I feel like I got most of it. I feel like I got to go to the mall, go get something. But not no shoes, not an outfit. Maybe a top, maybe about, I don't know. But this is something that's been coming for a bit, once a year. This will be my second one. The first one was Gangsta. Fucking, man. We killed it in there. I was breaking ankles and backs on the dance floor. Only this time I'm not going in the way I did. I'm going in opposite. It was day, even though it was night. Now it's night. I wear like the white man. Well, I don't give a fuck about anybody cares about that because you want to know why? Money's given me a false sense of security my entire life, so that's not something that I even factor into the equation. That's why I try to look after who's supposed to be looked after. It ain't about me no more. It's not about me. It's about y'all. It's about who the fuck you got to take care of. Responsibilities and obligations. You know, like let's not get shit twisted for a fucking second. I don't care who you are. You could be a fucking bachelor living in a glass house, throwing stones, shattering every motherfucking wall and window you got. I don't know. You could do anything you want, but I'm gonna tell you this right now. Do not think that you ain't gonna have to take care of that shit in spades one day. It's just how it's gonna be sometimes. It might not happen the way that you might assume if you ain't running from reality and you're looking at shit, hindsight 2020 in retrospect, because if that's what the fuck is going down, then you ain't got nothing to worry about. You worrying about what's gonna happen, the inevitable, is like worrying about the fucking sun coming up. It's just not gonna happen. You've already got that through your head. It's gonna happen. It's been there. It's done that. It's gonna keep fucking rolling. So who gives a fuck? All we can do is fucking roll with the tide. You want to keep playing stupid? Whatever. Play fucking stupid. But that shit ain't gonna get no play with me. I liked when you had a whole bunch of people throw up on here. You should just hey, you want to know what? We got a New Year's resolution. And you're like, what do you mean? We're a week into the new year. I don't give a shit. We're in the new year. Next time I pop up, let them fucking throw some caution in the wind. Let them. And let them just keep doing it and keep doing it. You want to know why? I'm going to go incoherent, catatonic, and selective seeing and hearing. Yeah, I'm going to give them the trifecta. Before you know it, they'll be in the fucking Bermuda Triangle. But before that, I'll put them in Pandora's box. That's all there is to it. You know what happens then. Night. Yo ass done. Out of there. Out of there, Grand Slam. Fucking out of there. Oh, yeah. Not here. Yeah. No, because this is the thing. They like when that shit happens. And look what's going on. You could here, think about it from this situation. I haven't been on a while. I'm trying to make up for shit. I'm trying to actually show that I'm being consistent. But my big thing, yeah, you can do that, but let them do it for a while. Let them ride the fucking wave until it crashes. Let's let them. You want to know what? I'm going to sit like I don't hear it or I don't see it. That's going to get at them. I'm going to trend regardless. By default, we know this because I haven't been going backwards with followers. I haven't. I don't plan on it. And if it happens, that's when I know I need to start kicking it in gear. But there's been times where I haven't got on here in months, a month or two at a time, because I had a lot of shit going on in my fucking life. So I was more worried about me because it's like you can't help nobody if you can't help yourself. And I don't even want to keep elaborating through like the shit I've been having to go through. Last year was a fucked up year. Last year was a fucked up year for me, even though it was good. It was like I said, you get the good with the bad. You get the motherfucking good with the bad. So what, who the fuck are they kidding? You're not kidding me. I got a saying. I got a lot of metaphors I like to say. Shit and 2 makes 8. That doesn't mean shit equals 6. You tell me what the fuck that means and maybe you'll get somewhere. Otherwise, I don't know what to tell you. Because I'm not the one who's sitting here, reading from a script or playing a role. I'm doing what has to be done. It's God's will, right? I know I have free will. I'm not on autopilot no more. When I was a youngster, I was. That shit happens sometimes, though. What the fuck you supposed to do when that shit happens? You got you either with it, and you keep rinsing and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, and then before you know it, it's all you know. Product of your own environment. Now, the scariest part about any of that is the whole changing aspect. Wanting to be able to change. Trying to change. A lot of people are scared of changing. You get so used to changing that it's not. Sometimes you remove it from being an option. It has nothing to do with what the fuck is going to happen, and it's not going to benefit you any way there is. So when you get something like that going, you just gotta follow your heart yourself. Don't be a fucking hump and just, read the writing on the wall and go, oh, that's what's gonna happen. That's what we gonna do. That's what we gotta do. That's what's gonna happen. Nah. Because when you do shit like that, you might as well just be fucking jumping off a fucking cliff your damn self. And we not on that. I don't want to see people crashing out. I see it every fucking day. And I'm at work 90% of the time. I fucking, I want to see people do better. But it seems like some people just don't give a fuck and they go against the grain. Okay, whatever. You do what you got to do. But don't think for a second that somebody doesn't have their finger on the pulse. Because somebody's on that ass. Believe that. And they going to make sure. They going to make sure you behave. One way or another. They going to make sure you behave. I'm not feeling entitled, but I'm going to fucking say it. Y'all lucky I'm even on tonight and there's 3 lousy people. 3? 3's better than 0. I might have said lousy. I'm not calling you lousy, but what I mean is there was 40, 50 people. Well, when it wasn't something that they just heard it, but skirt, it wasn't followed. That's one thing that I didn't understand. Like, it'd probably take another week or 2 of me being on here straight, lives, once or twice a day, posts, just being very consistent. It seems like people got stuck on lives, because I was just pumping gobstoppers out, whatever. Okay, well, it looks like I'm going to have to start trying to do it again. I'm going to have to make time. This is the thing. What did I tell y'all? I'm a man of accountability. I will take, you guys got to throw me under the bus, do a brake torque on my head, whatever. That's fine. But I'm going to make up for this shit. But my career comes first. And, I never thought I'd have the career that I have that I'm building. So guess what? Fuck y'all. If you don't like it, go. Rotate. Because I'm not about negativity. Negativity breeds negativity. If I can prevent just one person from doing something that's unnecessary, something that I went through that I can prevent unnecessary bullshit, then I've made a fucking difference. And I've did that months ago. That ship has fucking sailed. Final notice time. So your opinions, like belly buttons and assholes, y'all got some. So you want to fucking throw them at the wall? Let the shit see if it's whatever. Do what you gotta fucking do. No hesitation. Otherwise, let's just fucking behave and do what's okay. Because the last thing I want to do is just be on here and, have to make sure that the whip is out. Because, the belt to ass ain't making nobody behave. So we're gonna have to start stripping flesh from fucking bone with the whip. Now you're at the point of no fucking return. Then we're just gonna break the bones down and drain the marrow. I am vampire a little bit. Only I turn things to gold and melt them down. Get hit with the fangs. Don't get hit with the fangs. And don't fall because you ain't getting up. Especially at night. Because that's what it be at night. Look at that. 15-11. 15 motherfucking 11. No, I come home. You want to know what? I come home to somebody trying to tell me what my coworker was going to do. And has no autonomy over anything. So like bringing my here's the example. We're all gonna go ice fishing, okay? There's 3 of us going ice fishing. Well, somebody thinks, oh well, I can just fucking change everything. I swear to God, thinks he's a fucking God. That has the world at her fucking feet and walks around like impending fucking doom. And she has the nerve to try to be like this. Guess what? It's just not what you guys are going to do, but we're going to go with, and his wife ain't going to go with, and this and that. I don't know how people could come up and be all fucked up. But I'll tell you this right now. you got your head fucking wrapped the wrong way when you do dumb motherfucking shit like that. Because not even 4 or 5 days prior to that, I come home, working a fucking tenant, come home, and I am being told what I'm gonna do and how things are gonna go. Hell no! I do not tell nobody else what to do. There ain't nobody chained to an organ grinder or being held against their will. You ain't come, that's the last thing I need is somebody to sit there and try to give me ridicule and try to tell me what the fuck I'm going to be doing after I come home from a plan belt to ass. It's just not happening. That's one thing that I'm going to guarantee. That's just not going to happen. Now, if somebody wants to get on some bullshit, that's fine. But if you're not on something, I suggest you fucking stay away. At least out of hand's reach, eyes reach, because otherwise, scoom, boom, boom. Welcome to the fucking Legion of Doom. Put you in a fear cage. I swear to God, that's where you fucking stay. No, I'm not playing because it just, I've been wanting to address this for a while, and it's just something I have to get off my chest because regardless if anybody wants to fucking hear it or not, I have to get it out of my, because I'm not going to be a pressure cooker like I used to do back in the day. I'm just not going to do that. I have to release things. And, this shit been on my mind for a bit. And I'm just like, what the fuck? And then I see it's not an isolated incident. In under a week, under a 7-day period, I have this individual telling me how the fuck everything's going to go. Every little facet, even though they don't even run they don't even run a gambit on their own life. That shit's fucked up. That'll make you fucking, that'll really make you fucking start reevaluating things when you realize you got somebody in the background who can just start yelling and you're supposed to fucking do as told, Jump how high. Shoot how many. Fuck that. We're not playing that game. I ain't got time for that shit. Especially when you're not doing anything. I'm coming home, you taken care of and placated at every fucking corner. And this is how it's going to be. Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool. You ain't going to be doing that dumb shit. Nobody. Yeah, people are subjected to it all the time. But you want to know what? Let's just be realistic. You either going to help somebody, enable them, doing the bullshit that you don't like, just to keep them honest or whatever it is. Somebody's always got an agenda. I don't give a fuck who you are. Go ahead, make it up. Lie, whatever. There's always an angle. I don't give a fuck what you say. There's always a fucking angle. Tell me I'm full of shit. We can elaborate. That's something that can happen very quickly. I mean, I know motherfuckers that'll do anything just to make sure they can get what they want, even though they hate what they got to do to get what they want. Is nerve-wracking. It's like an itch they can't fucking scratch. But what they get in return is enough to make them deal with it. Almost like bending the fucking knee. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, no. We're not with that. Because most of the time, like I said, you got motherfuckers getting knocked the fuck off because they letting the little head think for the big head. And then you getting the fucking meat knocked off your fucking taco. So, like, yet again, I will elaborate. You want to fucking live, you want to die. You fuck around, you play. Hey, get what you give, you die how you live. You think I'm playing? Keep up. Keep it up. Just keep it up. You'll be okay. You'll be all right. I guarantee it. You'll be all right. For a while. Yeah, it's fucking sad. It's very sad. Shit's real sad. But I can tell you this right now. People need to fucking learn from their fucking mistakes, because if they don't, there's no hope for anybody. People need to start standing the fuck up for themselves. I can't be on here forever. I've been on here for 30 minutes. You guys would be lucky I'm on here for an hour. I almost was off here last night for 20. And I think I stayed on for a little over an hour. Well, fuck you too. No, because we're not. Next time, like tomorrow, fuck lunchtime. But let the motherfuckers be all ooshy moosh. Let them. Let them. Let them. They be all right. They be all right, right? They will be all right, right? That's what I need to know. They gonna be all right? Because I believe they be. Like, why can't they? Hey, what don't kill you makes you stronger. Fucking thing. But this is my thing too. I know I gotta earn my stripes back. You know, there's nothing like dealing with somebody that you start getting used to, and then all of a sudden you're like, what the fuck? He's nowhere to be found. And then I'm popping up here and there with weird shit. I told you I'm universal. We not just all stuck on one thing. Why do you think I started doing different stuff, different avenues? You know, doing interviews with people. By the way, Miss in charge, Miss wanna be in charge, she got locked the fuck up for some dumb shit. So I'm waiting for her to get the fuck out. She got some count. She got picked up for some dumb shit. By the way, and yeah, Mrs. Wanna be in charge. You know, yeah, she got picked the fuck up the other night on Big Raven. And we're gonna let that be that. But what I will be waiting on is when she pops out of that motherfucking county. We're gonna see what happened. Because we heard what happened. You guys didn't, I did. But I want to hear it right from the horse's mouth. Right? So yeah, that's one thing I've been wanting to tell y'all. And I'm trying to get another thing together. I'm trying to get a lot of different stuff together. I got somebody who wants to tell you a lot of strife, try to prevent a lot of people from going through a lot of fucking bullshit. I'm talking shit that'll drive you to excel. You know what it feels like to be like somebody who doesn't have anything to lose? If you don't, shut the fuck up. Otherwise, behave and understand. Yes, I'll let you know this right now, motherfucker. Need to understand that, like, in a split second, you could feel that way. You could literally feel like you have nothing to lose and you got everything to lose. And everything to gain. But you're going to lose everything in a split second. You start practicing, you know, restraint and impulse control. You know, just don't fucking don't jump out your body on reflex and shit. But no, I'm going to stay on for roughly another 14 minutes. So what does that give us? 50? I stay on for 50? 16 minutes? Might as well stay on for an hour then, huh? Why is it? How do I see? This is another thing I don't understand too. I must have like loyal people who just pop up and like, I ain't got time right now, but I want to show you I got respect. How the fuck do I got 7 likes, but there's only 4 people watching? Like, what's all that about? No, whatever. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I'm gonna be on this. I'm gonna get on this bitch. I'm gonna be on this motherfucker like horse shit on a racetrack. I'm gonna get. They ain't gonna be no 3-hour lives, but I'm gonna stay on this motherfucker. No, I told you I'm gonna start saying consistent. If this ain't me proving me trying to be consistent and make up for all the bullshit, all the absence, negligence. No, because I was so fucking stuck up with myself that I forgot about y'all. Okay, well, that's cool. There's still 5 out there. I don't know where the fuck they come from, and there's only 4 people on, and you're one of them. So I don't care. We don't need to do no math. What I'm fuck. Oh, I got 7. It says 7 for me. At least that's what it says right here. 7. It might say 6. Mine says 7. I don't give a fuck. I'm not worried about that. What I'm worried about is, getting back to the way things are. But people got to understand something. If you ain't got a job, if you ain't got nothing good going on in your life, and you keep going down, you need to get the fuck up, get out of that rut. You don't want to sit there and have to always be worried about this, that, the other. Now, if you're that eccentric type, it might just be that way for you. But it doesn't have to be. I go to work in the morning, and then I go to bed, and I'm going to wake the fuck up and then get ready for the party. And you best believe I'm going to have that shit up. I'm going to do what I did last year. Last year I wasn't doing lives at this time. See, that's what I'm talking about. We're not going backwards, we're going forward. So I don't care how long it takes. Slow and steady wins the race. It's in a few days during the weekend. It wouldn't be so important for me to go, but I'm a people person. And on top of it, my whole pursuing, management. And how things went last year. It's beyond obligated. I'm shit. Put a green light on my head, and motherfucker don't come in. So I'm totally going. That's one thing that's happening. I yeah, a lot of motherfucking lurkers and shit. We got aliens too, don't we? You know, I, you know what it feels like not being able to do everything you want to be able to do? Life is a fucking challenge. Roller coaster. Ups and downs. Gotta deal with certain things. There ain't no way I'm gonna be able to get everything that I want done tomorrow before this party. And the thing is, I have a lot of things that need to, let's just put it this way. People put money on, peace of mind every day. You can't put a price on peace of mind. It's priceless. Almost like sentimental value. So like I gotta nip that shit in the bud. When you're just not, it's not you're obligated to go now. It's like you required fucking reading. So yeah, let me ask you something, Mod. How do you feel today with your current situation? And I'm not talking about anything specific. I'm just talking about life in general. How do you feel as a person? Are you very open minded? Are you here? Can you hear your heart beat through your head? Can you feel your temple pulsating to the side of your brain? Can you feel your phantom hand crushing your hard taco? Or should I say, when you lost it, prosthetic arm and crushing your hard taco? Nah, I'm just talking some shit. Do you feel the butterflies? Most people say they feel them in their stomach. I don't know when, I don't know where, but Fucking man, these Swisher Sweets light up. What are they like? Fucking Newports? I can't even puff on a fucking cigar. So what? Tomorrow you want that rematch before we go live? Better hope I ain't gotta go to the motherfucking mall. Yo ass, I don't think you. You better go drink a cup of concrete. Cigar done. Night night. Cigar, that motherfucker done. No, you ain't even. No, you ain't. No, you're not. Yeah. Being in the concrete motherfucking jungle. We'll stay on for an hour. I'm gonna stay on for about an hour. Look, you got 19 more minutes with yours truly. I don't know who the fuck else is on here, but I'm just gonna relax. Fuck it. I know how to behave. I haven't gotten in trouble in a while. I don't give a fuck what you think about that. You gotta learn how to behave or you won't behave. Either way, you're hungry and want some rations, you'll get your fucking thrashings. That's about it. Yeah, I don't like smoking these cigars either. I don't, but it's better than a cigarette. It's really better than a cigarette. I only take a couple puffs here and there. No, I've been stressed out lately. A lot of fucking bullshit going on that yeah, well, I quit smoking cigarettes. It'll be 12 years, March. I don't smoke fucking cigarettes. And if anybody knows anything about a fucking cigar, you know, you're not fucking inhaling it. Whatever the risk might be, you play, you pay. I have no deluded illusions of grandeur and glory, so you can get on with that one too. Whoever else these fucking Sputniks are that you got up in the Russian space station, tell them to fucking take it easy on the Tramicon. We ain't got too many ornithopters left that are willing to crash the fuck out and die. Now, we do have a lot of fucking people who get on here and just want to run right into a fucking brick wall. Absent thought. Okay. I'm telling you, you got to stop saying that never word. Never say never. You can be clever. Start being clever with yourself. Yeah. You gotta start being clever. Hell nah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hell nah. She said, show. Yeah. You said, show me. Fuck what you talking about. You don't want this motherfucker to show you. You came this close to winning the fucking battle in a war. You know, you can lose every battle and still win the war, but you were out. You were this close. What the fuck happened? Fucking all your people lost their fucking morale, their war morale, and tucked tail and ran. Yeah. Huh. I didn't give the fuck up. There was a rule. Hey, we had rules set in place way before the tides turned, and the tides didn't turn because I've proven that beyond a reasonable doubt. Hasn't somebody come on here and go, hey, thank you for showing me what you did? You showed me 7 different new ways I can win now. So don't fucking sit here and play goofy with me because that might have been the one where I was all pawns and my king came up and just unsheathed the sword and stuck it right in your king's heart. Fucking behave and think before you talk now. That's something I do. I think long and hard before I do anything because I'll tell you this right now, in a split second, you fuck up, you might be lucky if you're sitting in a concrete box thinking for eternity until it's time for you to go about what the fuck you did in a split second. Shit, you'll be full of fucking regret. You'll be so fucked up. You'll be prostrated with grief. Don't fucking sit here and try to tell me I don't know what the fuck's going on. And what's funny about this whole situation is I've been trying to get on here this way for a while now, and I feel like I owe you guys a lot of time. I feel like, one hand washes the other. Here for you, here for me. Sun and the moon, day and night. But if you the solar panel and I'm the sun, and I'm not coming out every day, how the fuck are you guys able to build up fucking energy? Safe, resourceable energy, and build your own carbon fucking footprint. All 800 and something of y'all. Huh? Tell me that. That's why I gotta start being on this motherfucker like white on rice. But like I said, I can't sit here and have ultimatum. I gotta reevaluate things like I've been. Otherwise, this wouldn't have been the second day straight that I've been on here making sure y'all see what's happening. Letting y'all know that somebody is here for you if you need to talk to them about something. Because we've had people get deep on here before. That's what I like about my channel too. I might grow slow, but I'm growing. There's no backstepping. There's no backstepping. And that's a motherfucking fact from the Falcons. Yeah. There's no backstepping. So, like, it doesn't matter whether I don't get on for a couple months, I start getting on, I keep pushing forward, keep trucking. Hit the ground running and didn't look back. Don't get turned into a fucking mushroom. Don't do it. You'll get turned into a fucking mushroom. Keep drinking that zombie piss. Whoever the fuck you guys are. I'm telling you, dude, we got some weird people on here. 5 fucking people, and I'll tell you this right now. 3 of them are fucking pariahs. The other 2, Peter and Paul. And one's robbing one to pay the other. And guess what? In between all that, they're looking for somebody else and going, gimme, gimme, gimme. Guess what? Gimme fucking died yesterday. Get on with your fucking self. Stand up and be somebody. I don't give a fuck if you got 400. Somebody keeps popping in and out. There's more than just you. So that's the point I'm getting across. It's a fact. So who the fuck are you? You like to hide? Anybody can hide behind the screen, but it's like, you could have Starlink on. Fucking go turn the commandants on. Yeah. 1 for the Army, 1 for the Navy, 1 for the SEALs, 1 for the Marines, 1 for the Braves, 1 for the Rangers, 1's for Black Ops, 1 for the commandants. Well, I guess they don't get there. Let's get the fuck on. You got 12 more minutes, 11 and a half counting. We had some people in the beginning took some caution to win, but I feel like this was a success. Steady pushing forward. I gotta be realistic. I can't sit here and be like, oh. Gotta be realistic. Like, what the fuck was I supposed to expect? I know what's gonna happen. I gotta keep going. And I can't stop. So that's what I'm going to try to do. And what's fucked up is I need to start practicing. Yeah. Just not having abandonment now. I have a flag. So when, us Targaryens come rolling through, they know what we're out for. You will bend the knee, it'll be fire and blood. Yes. No, I didn't be dagging out for it, dude. Oh, yeah, you want me to fucking work on my fucking Scheistenhauer, huh? You fucking creme de creme? Huh? Yeah. I won't be knock schnelling with that. 99999. No, I will not be fucking in no hurry. To fucking be learning how to fuck. Yeah, you was sit there with that with the motherfucking sauerkraut sandwiches and shit. Fuck that. That's fine. I've never done it, but it can happen. Anything can happen. That's why I say never. There's always a first time for everything. So fucking behave and listen, please. Yeah, 9.5 minutes you got. Like I said, I'm trying to keep this shit civil and straight out an hour, straight cold. You want to know what's funny? I get a week's worth of vacation, paid time, paid vacation, middle of February, beginning of March. But that doesn't mean I can fucking. That shit go. There's 20. Hey, there's. You funny as hell. How about you fucking cross the fucking wall and fucking come stateside? Fuck what you talking about. Because if I come over there, it won't be to fucking say hi to fucking, the Guggenheimer and shit. It won't be. Both. Because I don't fucking discriminate. Both. But you gotta understand something. There's no way that I'm coming over there anytime soon. I just ain't got the luxury to do it. Oh, I bet it's fucking like chess. Only you're not gonna be fucking trying to pull these fucking visual pincer moves. You ain't gonna get somebody stuck between a rock and a hard place because you never had me stuck between a rock and a hard place. And I know you've got, hey, you up to no good. I see, look at you in a rush, in a hurry. Come stateside, come on. We let anybody come over here. Come on, what the fuck you talking about? We got half the people who just got over here probably wiped their ass with their hand before they got over here. So who the fuck are you kidding? Whenever you want, like that's the thing. That's not a big deal. Because there's one thing that I'm not going to sit here and try to deny. You can't fight fate. I've been rolling just with the flow. The fuck else can you do? You sit there and cry over spilt milk? Get off your fucking soapbox. Okay, well then use that motherfucker. Use it. Like this. Like boom. And then it's like, oh, well, what are you gonna do? Right there. Either way, boom. Done. Yeah, exactly. And you can't conjure the courage to fucking use it, let alone light a candle at night when it comes to that situation. So maybe you should take that passport, buy a little time capsule. And if you don't know what a time capsule is, just look it up. You'll see what people did years ago. They put all this stuff in there and they bury it and then they fucking dig it up years later. I don't know why, what the fucking concept is, but I remember that shit. Take that fucking passport, put it in a little time capsule, and dig that motherfucker in the hole and throw it in there. Dig it a wishing well, dump that bitch in there, fill full. Hey, I got 80 pounds of concrete for you. You make some fucking mortar. Because, no, hey, you already said when you tried last time, they yanked your ass up. They yanked you up. Yeah, they did. What'd you do? Yeah, see? Not a word. Cat got your tongue, huh? Yeah, exactly. No reason to explain something that's understood. That's why you're over there with the fucking trying to act like I'm giving the culture. No, I see right through that shit. I'm telling you, you don't even know. If you don't know, now you know. Fucking passport, huh? What'd they make you do for it? Did you threaten him with your credit card? Did you put it to his neck? Did you say, you gonna give it to me? Give it to me? You should have been like, you gonna give it to me. You might as well put me on a fucking plane right now. Take me over there. The fuck you talking about? Ooh. So what does that come out in Deutschmarks? Huh? How many how many marks on the wall does that come out to? Because our dollar our dollar ain't the supreme. 144 Deutschmarks? Really? I think it's more than that. I think you're mistaken a little bit. I think you need to reevaluate your situation. What'd you say again? So you're saying it's times two, pretty much, almost. That's right on the money. You're saying in Deutschmarks it's twice as much. So if like let's say you needed $5,000 and I was over there, I need to send you 10,000 Deutschmarks. Is that what the fuck you saying for 5K? Because that's what I see the type of math when you fucking throw that up. Or should we talk about something else, a different currency? We can even go with the barter system. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, look at this. You said $72 more. Well, what would be $72 more? 140. What's 72 and 72? Get the fuck out of here. I got you. Game over. Night night. See? You asked for it. You got it. So really, you getting double bubbled. Yeah, you getting double bubbled. What are you gonna do about it? That's no. That my question ain't the thing. The answer is what we need. What are you gonna do about that? Because I have a feeling it's more. I have a feeling you ain't got it broke down exactly to a science, even though you got it right at times two. I've noticed that. I have noticed that. Oh, really? Really, really, really. And they don't they don't charge you a fucking they don't charge you a tax? They don't charge you a tax for switching it out? Huh? How much? How much percent? Like, come on, elaborate. Since we got you on here, you're the only one that can conjure the courage to talk. You other fuckers, thanks for letting me trend, you fucks. I guess we gotta call these other fuckers Gary Coopers, the strong silent types. Because they can't conjure the fucking courage to say a fucking thing. Not one fucking, not one syllable, not one vowel, not a fucking exclamation point. I guarantee it. Look at this shit. Hiding like frightened children. No, you don't. Oh, they coming to get you. You know what I'm saying? Like, at first they're gonna come in and take what they want, and then they're gonna come in and take it all. You don't want that. So take this next 30 seconds in the retrospect and think about what you're gonna be doing. Because if you really had the courage in the next 20 seconds, you'd be ready to get your ass spanked in chest. That's all I gotta say about that. You got 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7,